The night before Justin and I went to the morning glory, I don't know why it was said. Sometimes it takes over, and it was said to me, whenever you rape him, you rape me. This is my Levite. This is my tribe. He is of the people. He's a Levite. What you do to him, you do to me. I live through my Levites. Literally. He experienced this through the tribe of Levi. He said, don't do it to him again. If you do it to him, you do it to me. Whatever you do to my people, you do to me. I experience through them. I wake up the next morning, and I don't know why I said it. I don't know why I'm leaving the mission to go stay at the morning glory. I literally said, I don't know why. Was my plan to get involved in a corrupt investigation to be raped. I literally said, for no reason, whatever Paris says or does when he leaves here, he cannot be blamed for. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. As far as I know, I'm going to get $1,000 for helping Justin cash a check. Literally, about a month, almost a month before that, I am outside, and I didn't say, it was said through me. Said through me, literally, I promise you. You can play my YouTube back, and you will see how many times I played this song I'm going to mention. It was said, check your seismometers. It'll be so big, it'll be so big, but it won't affect his life. But you'll know it's for him. Ramiel, his guardian angel, is going to help archaeologists find proof that he is who he says he is. Literally. The end happens with the stuff I said the night before we went there, and then the day of that we went there. That happens. I leave the inn, and I'm walking the streets of Bellingham, and literally burnt into the sidewalks, melted in the snow. I had been saying all I hear when these investigators talk is bar, pervert, because of their program. I've got a joke about a bong playing monkey. I'll tell you in a minute. This video is not for kids, by the way. Literally, it burnt in the sidewalks. I had to reach down. It's not shimmering moving. If you ever done any kind of, you would know the difference. It's literally like this right here. It's solid. It doesn't move. It says bar. It's the sidewalks, the streets. It's literally, I bend down and look. It was melted into the snow, unbroken. Bar. Shin bet. Masad. Literally, God talking crap. All the way through that night, and in the next morning, I start singing in tongues with God about how we loved each other. And it's weird. I was singing in tongues, and I walked by a family, and I get it. Probably I don't know how far past, but it was a grandpa, his daughter, and his granddaughter. And that man said, "How do I still hear that idiot and his gibberish?" And his daughter said, "Dad, I don't know how, but I understand what he's saying. Did you do this to my daughter?" And I'm not going to get into the rest of that, but it was beautiful for that little girl because she cried out, "I love Daddy Paris," and I never met that child before in my life. I end up going to Eureka, California with Nevin, and we wake up to a tsunami warning, and a voice says, I've been singing about volcanoes, check your seismometers. I literally go to a store and to buy clothes, and it'd be a Yellowstone shirt, go to another store, it'd be a Yellowstone shirt, singing Ron Shaw, The Legend of Harry the Mountain, talking about volcanoes all month long, right? We get to Eureka, I wake up to a tsunami warning. A voice fills me and says, this is for you, and basically for our people, for the diaspora, for the Holocaust. But it says, this is for you. It's small in comparison to what I'm willing to do for you. I get to shore and find out about the Tonga. I was born on the 11th of Elul. I don't know anything about, I don't look up the Tonga again until Wenatchee. I was born on the 11th of Elul, August 25th, that's my mom, 1977. There's an error on my birth certificate that says 24th, my mom gets pissed. It's the diaspora calendar, it's the 11th of Elul. I've been talking about lambs and how this program, I'm worried about lambs. It's called a lamb wave. It lasted for 45 minutes around the world. I'm not claiming, as a people, we are all Mashiach. I'm not claiming anything Messiah. No, there's no goddamn day. I got a lot more in common with Cyrus than I ever had with Yeshua. I actually have a lot more in common with David. Back in my youth, I might have slept with your wife, killed you, lied about it, and lost my kingdom. I got a lot more in common with David and Cyrus than I ever did Yeshua. So I'm not claiming to be any of that kind of crap. Go be real Mashiach. It's a Jewish thing. I want Mashiach now. I consider Rabbi Mattis Friedman, Mattis Yahu, I consider Mashiach. He inspires me with his music. I don't like the word Messiah, because that's not what I am. I'm literally trying to warn you about a program. Anyway, I get back from Eureka, and I'm sleep. The guy sleeps next to me is tribe Hezekiah. He calls me Levite, because that's my tribe, and I call him Hezekiah. I get back. I've been sleeping in bed 27 this whole time. I'm in bed. I'm in Yakima, Washington. The bed they give me is 27. I can't get away from the number 27. I'm sleeping in bed 27. I get back and they put me back in bed 27 next to Hezekiah. And we were getting ready to go to bed. He says, "Hey, Levite, did you hear? Archaeologists found wagon wheels in the middle of the Red Sea. Proof that Moshe part of the Red Sea." And the next part, don't judge me for it. These are his words. I have no problem with the Egyptians. He said, F those Egyptians, F those cat worshippers, right? I'm like, that's such a Jewish thing to still be mad all these thousands of years later about the goddamn straw they took from us. Anyway, it was so much fun. It's so much fun knowing that the Jewish awakening is happening. And that literally the green he took from the night sky when they broke the Versailles Treaty, from that star that disappeared from the visible. It was the only star that was visible in green, which is the love and spirit of God, was taken right before the Holocaust, disappeared from the sky. It's good to know that even God didn't want to look upon what was going to happen to our people in the Holocaust. I don't know what else to say. There's so much more. There's so much more.